Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now on this Thursday, November the 13th. As the NHL season rolls along here, the New Jersey Devils are moving on without their famous goaltender Martin Brodeur. But as we continue to hear, their goaltender is not moving on without them. Brodeur here is refusing to retire, trying to hang on, trying to wait for an offer from an NHL team. He does have an offer to work in the front office for the Devils here, but it's interesting to watch how Brodeur here doesn't want to give up on a playing career that the NHL and the Devils are telling him is over. Now look, Brodeur, one of the great goaltenders in the history of the sport, 688 wins, all the shutouts, 3 Stanley Cups, all the 40-plus win seasons. His accolades are up there with any goalie that has ever lived, and likely any goalie that will come around for a very, very long time. But you watch Brodeur go out here and you see so many athletes that are just like this, where they don't want to accept when it is over. They don't want to accept that their career has come to an end, and I empathize with it. I imagine if I was in that position, I wouldn't want to give up either. But Brodeur here is teetering on going down the path that other famous athletes did, and it usually doesn't lead to a positive finish. A guy like Brett Favre in the NFL who never wanted to give it up. A guy who just kept coming back and coming back until it got to a point where teams were like, please, we can't use you anymore, and you're not the player you used to be. Michael Jordan did it in the NBA. Sometimes the great players do not understand when their career has come to an end, do not understand when their skills have diminished and when their role is diminished to the point where it's not worth playing and not worth waiting for that offer to come around. Kobe Bryant in the NBA likely will be the next guy to do that towards the end of his career. Brodeur's relationship with the Devils and his impact on the organization, the fact that an NHL team has not only survived but thrived and grown with a new arena in Newark and New Jersey, has the Devils a big part of that. A big part of the foundation always was what Brodeur brought to the franchise. He will always be that, and the franchise will always be in debt to him. But if Brodeur is going to sit out here and wait and not retire for an offer, it's a sad ending to a tremendous career, because it's most likely with this season well underway now, a month in, we're in November and moving closer towards the meat of the NHL season. Barring something unforeseen, it's very likely that Martin Brodeur will sit out there and wait and be the most accomplished NHL free agent not playing hockey this year. Brodeur, an all-time great, but you wish the end of his career, the end of his tenure here, the end of his time trying to play the game went out a little bit more smoothly. He could have had it last year. He could have had that great goodbye, but he doesn't want to give up yet. Brodeur, hopefully fans will remember him more now for the memories he gave them on the ice than the awkwardness that is now present off the ice as Martin Brodeur tries to find his way back into the NHL. I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports.